Hello everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, as you already saw by the title, we're going to be talking about the 21 Days of Beauty Spring of 2020. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's already here. I mean, where is the year going? It's going by so fast. I feel like when you start the year, it's kind of like dragging along, and all of a sudden you notice and it's March. It's crazy. Also, this whole craziness going on around us about the virus, although it's not driving me personally crazy, the people that are going crazy are driving me crazy, because I feel the need to continue checking if my stores have soap, because I can't find soap or toilet paper. But you know what? I figured, let's make this video, not think about all this craziness. Let's think about makeup. Let's talk about makeup. Let's try to get distracted and not think about all the craziness that's going around us. And yeah, let's talk about something that we all love and enjoy. So if you're not familiar with what the 21 Days of Beauty is, it is 21 days that Ulta does. Each day will have its own assigned product. So they'll have like, I think it's usually like 3 to 5 products that are 50% off. Usually they're all like luxury brands. Or high-end brands, not luxury. They're high-end brands, so they'll have like Benefit, Dr. Brandt, Becca, Tarte. They'll have a Anastasia, Beverly Hills, a ton of different brands that typically are a little more pricey, but they'll have them for 50% off. They also do hot buys, which last the whole 21 days, and those will usually be like 20 to 30 to whatever percent off. So you can get those any day during the 21 Days of Beauty, but the ones that are specific to the day, you can only get those on the day of the sale. So the 21 Days of Beauty will be from March 15th to April 4th. So that's going to be the entirety of the 21 Days of Beauty. The first one begins this Sunday. So I'm not going to lie, I looked over at the sales and not a lot of it excited me. I feel like there are years where they release a ton of products and I feel like I want one thing from each day that they have. But then there are years where I look at them and I'm like, I don't need it. I already have it. I don't like it. Whatever. But there has been years where I say I'm not going to get anything, and then I watch somebody else's recommendations and I suddenly want like 10 things. So keep that in mind. I will leave below the link to the landing page where it will show you all the products that will be available in case you want to, get a little more detail and stuff like that. I will be popping up pictures of what will be included in each day. I will not be talking about every single product, otherwise we'll be here for like 10,000 years. I will highlight the products that either I'm interested in, that I don't like, or that I like. So I'll kind of touch on those to kind of just share my recommendations and kind of like a wish list kind of thing. So I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about the 21 Days of Beauty. So for the first day, which will be this Sunday, March 15th, they're going to have Anastasia Beverly Hills the Brow Wiz for half off, which will make it $11.50. Now these eyebrows I've talked about before. I mean, not eyebrows. These eyebrow pencils I've talked about before. I think they're great. They do a really good job. If you can find your perfect shade, I would highly recommend them. However, I would never pay full price for them because there are so many other drugstore brands that have similar products, and I don't ever feel the need to pay full price for those. I don't feel like they're much different from now the ones that the drugstore has. Like right now I'm using the Wet n Wild brow pencil, which is the new one, the little thin point one, and it's so good. So, and I think that one's like $5, so it's still half off the sale price. So that's what I'm saying. But if you've been wanting to try Anastasia Beverly Hills, or it's one of your favorites, right now it's the perfect time to stock up or try it out. The MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural, and these ones retail for $36 and they'll be running for $18. This is only for Diamond and Platinum members. So if you're just a regular member, you will not be able to participate. Oh, that's another thing too. For all Platinum and Diamond members, you get free shipping through the whole sale, but it sucks if you're not a member. If that day you just want one thing, it's better to get it in store. About that powder, it says that it's a luxurious, slow-baked, domed face powder with low-level pearlized Pigments that provide a dimensional yet natural satin finish, can be used to set foundation and to touch up makeup throughout the day. Features max 77 mineral complex and vitamin E. So it just seemed really interested. They do have a few different shades, not a lot, but maybe like 15 or so. So it just seemed like a really interesting product. I have it in my cart. That's another tip that I would recommend. I typically will go through the whole sale list and then kind of add them to my cart, and then I leave them as saved for later, so that on the day of the sale I don't have to be running around trying to figure out what shade I am. But that's just a little tip that I've discovered. Monday, March 16th, the Kakadu deodorants I've heard quite a few things about, but not interested. Same with the other ones. The only one that seemed a little interesting was the Dermadoctor. That's another Diamond Platinum exclusive, but I mean, it's going to be running for $41 on sale, so I'm not going to be purchasing that. And then the lipsticks from Buxom, I've never tried. I'm not really interested, so I'll be skipping that day. It's Tuesday, March 17th. They're going to have the Bare Minerals Mineral and Perfecting Veil. They're going to have the whole line, which includes like 6 different powders, and they do have them in different shades and all that. So there are 2 that I'm interested in, which are, let me pull it up real quick. It's the Illuminating Mineral Veil Finishing Powder and the Bare Skin Perfecting Veil. So those are the 2 that I might be picking up that day, just to check them out and see how they are. I do like wearing powder, but I don't cake it on too much. Like, I don't bake with it or anything like that, just because I do have dry skin. So if I go too heavy with powders, it starts to look a little, you know, cakey and heavy and just a very makeup-y. So I try to not do too much. I do set the under eyes, and I set usually like around my jaw area, just because I don't like that sticky feeling that you get from some foundations. That's what typically I use the powders for, so those are some that I'm interested in. That day they're going to have the some LMS products, Kate Somerville products, and then they're going to have the Ofra Cosmetics highlighters. These ones retail from $35 to $40, so they're going to be $17.50 to $20. Now these highlighters, I've talked about them before. They're amazing. They're buttery. They're metallic. They are so intense. So if you are into an intense kind of highlight, if you haven't checked these out, now this is your time. They're amazing. Okay. They're great. Then we have Wednesday, March 18th. This day doesn't really have anything that really interests me. It says multi-brand Discover brand. Ooh, wait, actually, there is one thing. Persona Season 1 lip glosses. Ooh, they're gonna have them for half off, so I might have to pick up a few shades. I wanted to get Shortcake and Hibiscus, so hold on, I'm adding those to my cart right now. But those are one of my favorite lip glosses ever. They're not super expensive. They feel really nice on your lips. They do have with things that are good for your lips, so they're moisturizing as well. They look super juicy. They make them look very plump. And like I said, they're not sticky at all. So that's pretty exciting that they're going to have those. So then Thursday, March 19th, they're going to have the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Classic Bronzy Mousse. I've been interested in this one. I've a little bit been intrigued, but you know what? During summer, I get tanned pretty easily just walking around in the sun, even if I have like sunblock or anything like that. So if we go to the beach for a little bit, I typically get a tan pretty easily, so I don't feel the need to have the self tanners. But I don't know, I might look into it. I'm not sure on that one, but I've heard really good things. It has really good reviews, so it's one to look into if that's what you're into. And then they're gonna have the Cover FX primers. These I've heard really good things about, the hydrating and the gripping primer. Those are the 2 that I've heard really good things about. Then we have Friday the 20th. That day I will not be picking anything up. March 21st, which is a Saturday, they're going to have a few things that are exciting. They're going to have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this one, I mean, if you've watched any YouTube at all, you already know it's a cult favorite. Everyone has loved it at some point. I myself was one of the first concealers that I started wearing, but now I'm more into like lighter, more hydrating concealers. And they're gonna have my favorite current cleanser, which is the Dermadoctor Kakadu C Brightening Daily Cleanser. This one that I've been really enjoying. I feel like it's made a difference in my skin. I feel like it's made it look a little healthier, removed some of the texture. If you've been looking for a new cleanser, that's one I would recommend. For Sunday, March 22nd, they're gonna have the Too Faced bronzers for half off. These ones I've never tried. I've heard good things about the Soleil bronzer, but I haven't tried them, so I'm not sure. And then they're gonna have the Clinique ID moisturizer for Diamond and Platinum exclusive. The Clinique moisturizer, I bought it and I did enjoy it for quite a while, but I noticed that it wasn't, like, I bought the one that's extra hydrating for extra dry skin, and I don't feel like it hydrated my skin very much. Like, I almost feel like it just sat on top of my skin, so when I would touch it, I would feel like it was hydrated, but it was mostly sticky. But the moment that I would wash my face, I didn't feel like it was making a lasting difference. I don't know if that makes sense. So if I didn't have the moisturizer on, I didn't feel like it was hydrating my skin. Moving on to Monday, March 23rd, they're going to have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Again, this is another cult favorite. I used to have it, I want to say, a long time ago, but I'm not really big on eye primers. I typically just go in with my concealer. Then they're gonna have one that's exciting. It's the Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. This one's a Diamond Platinum exclusive. I've heard that it makes such a big difference on your brows and lashes, the people that use it. So it's one that I've been interested about, but I wasn't gonna pay full price, and now that it's gonna be half off, I might get it, but then $32 is still kind of steep for something that I might not like. Then I heard Andrea Montellano talking about it. She said that I think it was her, that she was saying that it kind of gave her she had a reaction to it, even though she'd been using it for a long time, so she thinks they changed the formula. Then moving on to Tuesday, March 24th, they're gonna have some Lime Crime Venus palettes, the little 8-pan ones. Those are super cute. They're very interesting, but none of the themes that they have really caught my attention. I'm not getting anything that day. On Wednesday, March 25th, they're going to have the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Control Primer. That one I heard was really good if you have oily skin. So, I don't know. I was thinking of getting that one for my sister because she has oily skin, but then again, she doesn't wear makeup very much, so I don't know if it would be worth it. But if you have oily skin, you should probably check it out. And the makeup eraser little towel thing, I've heard that one's really good too. So all right, moving on to Thursday, March 26th, they're gonna have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I've tried this a while ago and I didn't really like it. It's a bit glossy. I don't feel like it's matte, so I don't like glossy lids or glossy eyeliners. So then they're gonna have the Nabla Skin Glazing, which are highlighters. This is really exciting because a lot of people have been raving about these. They've been saying that they're so good. They look so glossy. They make your face look like almost like it's wet. It's kind of weird that they're gonna have those on sale because I've noticed that they've been out of stock forever. So are they gonna stock them before the sale starts? But if it comes back on, that's one I'm definitely picking up because they seem to be very pretty. So keeping an eye on that one. Moving on to Friday, March 27th, they're going to have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara Eyeliner. The Superhero is one that's loved by many, not by me. This one's okay. I think I've tried it once or twice on a subscription or something like that, and it was good. It's just not my favorite. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. That's one that I put in my wish list that I might pick up. Moving on to Saturday, March 28th, Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which a lot of people love. That filter primer. I'm in the middle. Like, I don't love it, I don't hate it. I've tried little samples of it and it was just okay, but it's not one that I reach for a lot. I typically go for more hydrating primers. All right, moving on to Sunday, March 29th. They're gonna have the Dynamic Skin Recovery Broad Spectrum SPF 50. I did not realize that one was gonna be on sale. That might be one I might get. It has really good reviews, but it's still $37.50. Ooh, that's expensive. The thing, see, okay, here's my thing. So let's say I buy it right now, right? And I fall in love with it. Am I really gonna go back, repurchase it for $75? I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. Then they're gonna have the Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Serum. I've heard pretty good things about it, and it has 4,000 reviews with a 5-star. I might need it. $26. I'll add it to my wish list and I'll see how I'm doing up until then. If I've spent too much money, maybe I won't get it. Then on Monday, March 30th, they're gonna have the Urban Decay Brow Blade Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil, which is for diamond and platinum exclusive. I've had that pencil on my wish list probably since it came out, and I have not been able to buy it because it's a little pricey. But you better believe I'm getting two, at least. Because so on one side it has just like a pencil, and on the other one it has like the ink looking pen things, which I've been dying to try because everybody that tried it, they love it. Say hello. No? Moving on to Tuesday, March 31st, the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. I bought this a few sales back, and I really like them, but I kind of forget to use them. So I feel like I should buy a pack and actually use them. I think I might pick one of those up, but I've heard that they're really, really good. Then they're going to have the Patchology, why can't I say it? Rejuvenating eye gels. Those are another ones that are like loved by so many people. I do have them. I don't use them all the time because again, I forgot that I have them. Moving on to Wednesday, April 5th. They're going to have a ton of like K-Beauty stuff on sale. The Cosrx toners are really good. I have the snail whatever one, and it's been working really well, so I would recommend those if you see one that you like. All right, moving on to Thursday, April 2nd, and we're almost done. They're gonna have the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Creams. I have those, and they're really, really good. I think I bought them again on another Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and they're one of my favorites. They're very sheer and light, and they don't like sting or anything like that, but you do feel like, I would say like more of like a minty kind of feeling when you put them on. They're more like refreshing than anything. I don't know if they pump your lips like they say really that much, but I like them. I don't think I'm really getting anything that day. Oh, Friday, April 3rd. That's a day. It's kind of exciting of a day. They're gonna have the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette, which I first saw it and I was like, meh. I don't like it. I don't need it. But then the people that got it as PR said that it became one of their favorites. I added it to my wish list right away because I was like, yep, I'm getting that one. I need it now that it's on sale. And then they're going to have the Cover FX Monochromatic Blush and Bronzer Duos. These I've heard a lot of people enjoying them. I don't really like blush. I don't really like illuminating bronzer, so it's not something that's for me. We have Saturday, April 4th, the Peach Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I feel like I've heard a lot of people talking about that serum, especially because I think it came in a BoxyCharm, I think it did come in a BoxyCharm, so a lot of people were talking about it, and it got raved about, I would say a lot, but I'm trying to think, and I don't think I've heard anybody talk about it since. So although it has good reviews, it's not one I'm gonna get. Then they're gonna have the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. That one I think I'm gonna get just to have because I don't really see that one go on sale very much, and I had the little baby one and I did like it, so I'm gonna get the full size for sure. Sorry, I thought there was another day left. So I guess those are all the days for the 21 Days of Beauty. Now moving on to the Hot Buys. So for the first week they're gonna have 30% off what are they calling it, face and acne products. So it looks like they're gonna have quite a few different brands. It looks like they're gonna have some It Cosmetics, Pure, Becca, Lancome, Bare Minerals, Stila, Cover FX, Beauty Bakery, Zoeva, Benefit Cosmetics, Paracommandi, a ton of different brands on sale, and they're all like foundation products. The one that I do want to get on these when it starts is going to be the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination Powder. That one is one that I believe Jessica Braun, I'm pretty sure this is the one that she kept talking about for the longest time, saying that it was so good. I think it is this one. So I want to get that one to try out. Again, it's 30% off, so it's not going to be a huge sale, but it's one that I've been kind of intrigued about. And then I don't think I'm going to get anything else. On week 2, they're going to have 30% off eyes and anti-aging on the Hot Buys. So it looks like they're going to have some Kylie Cosmetics, Stila, Lorac, Tarte, Pure, KKW, and a few other products. Then for week 3, of the hot buys. They're gonna have 30% off lip and hydration. That's a day that I'm kind of interested about. They're gonna have some Urban Decay lipsticks on sale, Too Faced, Lime Crime, nude sticks. So that day I was thinking of maybe getting some Urban Decay lipsticks. Maybe I just declutter a bunch of my lipsticks, so I feel like I shouldn't get any more lip products, but I don't know. The Urban Decay I really do like, so I don't know. We'll see about that one. And then a bunch of hydration products, Murad, Shiseido, Dermadoctor, but I don't really see anything that really catches my attention. And then last but not least, they're gonna have the mini mix match sale, which is you buy 2 and you get 1 for free. So they're usually all the like the little mini whatever. So if you're into mini products, if your collection is kind of big, so you've been wanting to try a product and you just don't want to get the full size because you're probably never going to finish it, or you travel a lot, that's a really good sale to get. But yeah, other than that, I think those are all the products that I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope this video wasn't too long. If it was and you made it this long, thank you so much for watching the whole video. Let me know in the comments below what products you're going to be getting. If you recommend any for me, maybe I skipped it, maybe I wasn't too excited about it. Let me know if it's your favorite. I might check it out. I might buy it. I might need it. Need it not, but I might get it. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, everything that I talked about, that I kind of highlighted, my wish list recommendation, and the link to the whole sale, I'll make sure to put it in the description box below. So make sure you check that out. But other than that, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. That truly helps me so much. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.